Fear of failure is good. Fear of failure will keep you up at night, planning and rehearsing and going over contingencies. Fear of failure will keep you training hard.
What's up, guys? Rico Capital back again for another banger weekly recap. I mean, this week was crazy. So we had CPI, we had PPI data, we had catalysts, we had things that were going to make the market move. And so that's why, we came out here Monday and Tuesday just being very cautious with knowing what was going to happen next. But let me go over what SPY and QQ did and some of our banger trades and how we navigated through the week. So first things first, last Friday, right, we entered Google calls. Now we saw that Google was in a flag and looking like a downtrend breakout, ready to go higher. We had targets at 176, 175, and then 180 was our all out. So we entered that Friday, kind of not much was happening on Friday. We were done with our first, 2 trades that we killed it. So we were just chilling with the Google. We went monthlies, end of December expiration. So Monday came out, right, and we hit our first target at 176, 175 zone. We trimmed a little bit there.
Give me a hell yeah! What?
Hold on for the rest and kind of just would see what would happen. We did see a few names kind of pop on Monday as we saw SPY and Q kind of pull down here. So what we did for a fast trade was SPY. We just slammed some 605s, 1 day expiration, right where we dipped into this demand can hold. It rejected the 606, so we slammed those puts and wrote it down for this nice move right here. We got it for like $100. They ran to like 150 plus, easy snipe right there. As we're offloading a little bit of Google. Now the next day was it right there. We gapped up on Google, kept it moving, and just kept ripping. We smashed the 180 target. It opened at 186 and then kept going all the way to 195. Our calls, and I did a video on that. I mean, our calls, we entered at like 170 and they ran to over 1,000 plus each contract. So $100 to 1,000 each contract. That was absolutely a killer trade for us right there. Very easy. We did see as QQQ kind of opened up the next day, we held that demands and we kind of pushed up there. That was a little easy for us as well. We just saw that very zone to zone stuff here, very zone to zone. We saw the same thing here. We kind of just trickled down a little bit. We didn't really do too much. We absolutely killed it on Google. So we're taking a little bit of scalps here and there, but that's it. We didn't want to do too much, knowing what was going to happen. We saw a lot of bulls, or a lot of bulls down here. A lot of support, and I reassured the team. This was Tuesday going into Wednesday CPI. Hold strong and things like that. At the same time, we were playing Apple. We entered Apple off a heavy bull flag on Monday, swinging into the week. This was Tuesday, right? So market was pulling down against us, and Apple was too, but I reassured the team, not only are these weeklies, we're all good, we should hit our 250 target. This is all-time highs for Apple. And so ignore the noise, ignore SPY and QQ today.
Man, calm the fuck down. I gotta get a pump.
Yeah, take a moment. That's it. That's good. Listen.
We're not really focused on that. They're pulling down in anticipation of the news, as Apple was hanging around all-time highs and Google was pushing all-time highs, Microsoft pushing all-time highs. There's a lot of signs there for us, and we're holding up trends. So as you can see, we held Apple for the small account challenge, and blam, the next day we ripped to 250 target all out. We sold, and it pulled right back down to 246 where we had.
This is not me, y'all. I'm fighting for my life. Y'all killing me with this. I gave y'all 30 years of my career.
Robert.
30 years of my career. Y'all trying to kill me.
There. So, I mean, we're all out here beautiful. I told the team this is going to be very bullish going into Wednesday with CPI, and that's exactly what happened. Huge downtrend breakout on Q and SPY right here. We turned our attention to QQ because SPY didn't make all-time highs just yet. QQ was making all-time highs, so an easy play for us right at open. We slammed some calls right at open. We saw that it held 525 major level for us, and we slammed some 527s, 1 day expiration right at open, and it just started rocketing. Those obviously went in the money, and because it ran to 530, which was our final target above 525, 530.
Baby, we done it. We're rich, baby. Conor McGregor made us rich. Break out the red panties. We're rich, baby.
Beautiful work right there. So as we got to the top right there and we cashed out those calls, we absolutely slammed another swing, small size. We went for the 533 next week expiration right up here. This was going into PPI data, so Wednesday going into Thursday. We did see a little trickle down all the way down back to the 526, 527 right here where we spiked at open. We saw a sharp push down into the knife. We added a little bit more onto those 533s, making it a normal size position.
I'm very tired of all of the lies. I've been hearing things and seeing things on the blogs, and I'm just tired.
Next week expiration, I had full confidence we were running to 533 by the end of the week. 532, 533. End of the week, no all-time highs for QQQ. Did look a little grim there for SPY and QQQ. As you can see, we kind of just pushed down a little bit. And then we had some massive earnings on AVGO, if I can find that. And as you can see, completely ripped. Pushing QQQ right out of that demand. We closed that demand right at open. We saw that, we're already up $4 pre-market, and I did this live, of course. We slammed the 533s 1 day expiration right at open. I did this live for that run right to 532, putting our 533 next week call swing down here, obviously in the money, and then of course our 1 day expiration. So we bought the 1 day expiration for $1 down here for $100. They ran to 170 plus. These right here, we got them for about the initial entry was $225. We bought them more at about $1, about $100. Up here, they're $242. So even if you didn't add, it's all good. You would have banked on it, and that's exactly what we did. Banked.
I'm the most brutal and vicious and most ruthless champion there's ever been. There's no one can stop me. Lynx is a conqueror. No, I'm Alexander. He's no Alexander. I'm the best ever. There's never been anybody as ruthless. I'm Sonny Liston. I'm Jack Dempsey. There's no one like me. I'm from Nairclaw. There's no one that can match me. My style is impetuous. My defense is impregnable. And I'm just ferocious. I want your heart. I want to eat his children. Praise be to Allah.
And Friday was a very interesting day. I told the team, look, calls can work on QQQ right at open. We're going to turn around and take SPY puts if it tries to fill the gap, and that's exactly what it did. SPY was very weak here. It did gap up, and it closed the gap right back down. We slammed some 606 1 day expiration puts. Did this live, got them for like $60, $70, and they ran to 200 plus. Very easy stuff right there. Yeah, the 604. We got the 606 and the 604s, and yeah, got them for like. We got the 606 puts, rode them all the way down, got them out, over 200%. We decided to take a Rico Cap demand play right here, and this is why I love the zone so much, because we can play up and down any way, which shape or form. We took right here the 60. Those are the 604 calls, lotto calls. Wanted to give the team a nice little end of day treat right here, and it was beautiful. So I slammed the 604 calls right into the demand right here for about $48, and as you can see, we got that demand push right out. Right back to 604 in the money, all the way being down here at 602.83. So those calls went from like $40 all the way to 100 plus. So over 100% move off just a little move like this, knowing where buyers are at right here, knowing where sellers are at up here. You can be on the winning side of the trade. So this is how I do it with the Rico Cap zones. They'll have more videos on that if you want to check that out, but very easy, just kind of end of day play. And look, it could have worked again right here as it pushed right back out as those contracts kind of got cheaper. So you could have easily played that. Very, very easy stuff right there. Very easy. Awesome week. I mean, it was a monster week from us, catching Google, QQQ plays, just absolute monster swings. I mean, we killed it. It was pretty fun. And let me go ahead and show y'all, the members gains and stuff starting with the week. It was very awesome stuff here. Me starting out right there, small account wins right there. IWM, Dart Trader. We did play some IWM for a quicker scalp, all good. Nathan showing off some gains, Dart Trader. Ocho showing off those spies puts. There we go, Dart Trader. SPY got away from me, didn't want to chase, but applied Rico SPY calls to QQ. Look at that, he's up. Brian killing it, took the spies, nice. Kevin showing off those gains, beautiful. Blue Dew up 10% on the day. Anthony 3%, loving that. That boy Jacques 8%, showing off those Google gains too. Joseph 23% on the day right there. Director showing off some 60% gains. Blue Dew 16% on his portfolio. Sammy showing off the Google play. 5 contracts made 1,000 plus almost 2K off of that. Easy stuff. Soul Sandals, I'm sorry, $700. Easy stuff right there. Kevin showing off some beautiful gains on some Google. More Soul Sandals, nice right there. Clayton almost 50% on the day right there. Easy stuff. There we go, showing off 15%, almost 200, almost 150 bucks. Beautiful. That boy Jacques 17% up. Awesome. Brian, Apple Dragon, but I'm gonna buy Rico a new Google Pixel phone. Very nice. I'm showing off a little bit of some gains there. Luke 360% on the day. He went crazy there. Anthony showing off 3%. Beautiful, steady wins. Dart Trader, I'm ready when you are, Apple. He was primed for Apple, and of course, you know how that went for us. We banked. Glizzy Bear up 500%. This is a small account for the day. 250% right there, almost $1,000. Beautiful. Joseph almost 9% on the day, 10% I mean, beautiful. Showing off Apple. We did do the small account challenge for Apple, so I mean, beautiful. I'm showing off a little bit of gains right there. Nate have 2 apples, 250. I'm swinging my green up 245 bucks. Also, I'd post my day. There we go. That's how our day looking like on that beautiful Tuesday. WGM Benji showing off, what is that, $1,000? Beautiful. Blue Dew showing off for the past year, 156. You can change. I can change your year. You join me, I can change your year, get you all the way back into green, all-time highs, guys. Blue Dew killing it. Small account challenge showing off for the Apple right there. Apple earnings trader ET. There we go. Dart Trader, what a roller coaster. It paid though. There we go. Joseph, I'm going to enjoy my day off. Stops are set. Phones down. Beautiful work. 5% right there. Ocho showing off. Thanks, Apple. 368 bucks, 386 bucks, killing it right there. Glizzy Bear showing off 310 bucks. Nice. Beautiful work. Nathan showing off 140 bucks. Easy. Never miss with the high conviction setup. That boy Jacques 8% on the day. Nice. Sandals showing off 216 in half an hour. I'll take that any day. Sangusi 126 bucks, almost 10%. Easy stuff. Brian showing off some beautiful wins that open right there. Menace showing off those QQ wins. Awesome. Blue Dew showing off more. Nate, W's all around. 8% on the day. I love that. Wild Week. New members right here showing off beautiful wins right there. Here's a better one. It's got a funny number, 169 % year to date. That boy Jacques showing off some runners right there. Beautiful. There we go. Loudmouth showing off 59% on some EVs, 48%. Beautiful play. Showing off some small account challenge right there. And a short story for me, right? We're down on the QQs. I told the members, hold tight. We know what's coming next. And of course, you know, those are those 533 swings. We added more 533s, 1 day expiration, 2 strikes. Beautiful bank for us. Sangusi showing off 110 bucks right there, up 255%. So he joined the group at the very start of December. He's up $838, more than my regular job. Can't thank Rico Cap enough. I try to stay green every day, and so far I am. Beautiful. That's somebody that came in here and put their nose to the grind and just listened. That's literally all he did. He just listened, stayed green, like you said. Be smart, and he's up 255%. 255%. That's no joke. Forget the money. The money has nothing to do with this. Percentage and trades are everything. Focus on that, and the money is just gonna pile in. Couple runners, I'm all out, and that's beautiful. Joseph, 130% on the account. Showing off more gains right there. Blessed Menace showing off those calls. Chase showing off a little bit gains, loving that. That's what's selling extremely early on the 533s. Nice. He got 210 profit right there. Dolphin Goat showing off 27%, almost $200. Beautiful. And Anthony held the swing, held those QQQ calls for 174% on the account. Killed it. Absolutely killed it. Proud of him right there. Bicky showing off 135%, $629. Loving that. AO Brock showing off $850, 15%. These are all the QQ stuffs right here. This is the QQ swing we cashed out, everyone. 1,300 for Nate. 145. Killed it. That boy Jacques, 54%. I'm showing off that QQQ day trade too. We killed it. Amazing plays, one after another. Nathan right there, almost $300 easy. Blue Dew, 23%. I'm showing off more of the small account. We're clearing money off the small account every day, and I'm showing you how you can literally trade with $1,000 and wheel money into your bank account every single day. So I made a video on that. Go check that out if you want. Ocho showing off those QQs. He bought 3 of them. Beautiful exits. 3 of them at 130. He sold 2 at 200. 1 at 300. I mean, come on, 100%, 200%. Take that all day. The director showing off the QQQs. Beautiful. I'm showing off a second account. Like I said, I got 3 accounts, and I'm playing 3 different accounts, right? 2 small accounts, 1 main account, all depending on what kind of trades, we're getting into, right? If I'm, a little quicker move, then I'll go for a smaller account. If it's a Google type trade or a swing on QQ, I'm going the big account. Weeble on fire. Dart Trader showing off $800 right there. Brian 1.3 on the morning. Oof, my first full week with Soul Sandals right there with Rigo Capital. He's showing off $700, 52%. Come on, come win with us. What are you doing? Sign up, wap.com/Rigo Capital. Get a part of the team. Can't lose. Blessed Life showing us as the last person for some gains right there yesterday, and beautiful work. I mean, absolutely killer, guys. You want to be a part of the team? I got high conviction trades, right? This is where you're going to see, the Apples, the Googles, right? Targets above, exactly what I'm doing, right? Above, I want the 177. We are currently holding the 180s. Things like that. Every night you're going to get the zones game plan. Zones tell you above this, do that. Below that, there you go, right? So QQ, let's just, this is for Friday. That just happened. Above 529.18, we're slamming calls. Okay, 529.18. Where's 529.18? 529 was this blue line right here. We clearly opened up above it. We slammed those calls. I mean, it's that simple. That's simple. Below 604.32, 601 put can work. Let's see. Check out SPY. 604. Did you take the 604 right here? You could have took them right here and banked it right down here. This little snipe, you could have easily done that. We knew there's a gap up here, so we took the puts a little bit earlier. I mean, banked. So if you want to be a part of the team, wap.com/Rigo Capital. Go sign up, guys. Get a part of the team and have fun. You can be a part of the members only. We're having fun over here, talking whatever we want to talk, and it's awesome. So showing off some gains, showing off, I do things live too, live trading. So be a part of that as you want. Got plenty of services if you guys want to check that out, including the zones, right? Sellers, buyers, know where to be at on the right side of the trade, guys. So we're actually killing it every week. So we're off to a great start this whole month, and we're trying to end this year on a very green note. So if you want to be a part of Team WAP.com/Rigo Capital, work with me one-on-one as well. I do mentor sessions. Join that if you need. If not, I have a bunch of free videos to learn from and to earn. So learn more, earn more, and I'll see you on the next recap.
I just want to say from the bottom of my heart, I'd like to take this chance to apologize to absolutely nobody. The double champ does what the he wants. Let me raise this. This is what I want to do. This is what I dreamed into reality. Oh, that looks good. That looks good. God bless.